Hello everyone, it's full moon and I was in the mood as usual. Well, I hope you actually enjoyed the moon and the eclipse. It's just gone past. I am recording this video just slightly after the eclipse, and the energies are still pretty much around us, and they're gonna linger for quite a bit as it was a very strong and powerful full moon and eclipse. So as usual, card reading here for you for some guidance for the next month as we are approaching the New Year's Eve. So as usual, select pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3 and head to the video stamp to see what guidance is here for you. And remember that this is a generic card reading. For a personalized one, please contact me directly. Thank you very much. To you who has selected pile number 1, thank you for being here. So let's go ahead and then see what the pile is got for you. I've shuffled it. I'm just going to shuffle it a bit more here and just really pull some cards as usual to give you the guidance that you need. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so there's a lot happening here. I can sense that definitely for sure. So it's really coming, all the secrets out, everything that you weren't sure of that was happening around you, all of the unknown that is slowly unraveling to you, that is becoming slightly clearer for you. So that's quite an intensity present, a very a presence that it's got a very high, it's got a high intensity here, that revealing, that discovering, making it clearer, and you probably kind of getting the pieces of the puzzle together. And this might be regarding something, a partnership that you were trying to achieve, either from love life, that things are becoming a bit better, or that work related, you might now have a new path, or you might now have a better understanding of things and where they should be heading and who you should connect to make it work for yourself. I think the energy here is very much in the sense of sometimes, getting to know those secrets, getting to know those details, and everything becoming a bit clearer can be a bit challenging for you, but it can also be very transmuting and very positive. So it all depends on what hat you want to see it. Do you want to see it from a positive hat, or do you want to see it from a negative perspective? But I definitely see here you've got the star here, and you are being looked after. There's something there that is making things happen in a way that they actually work better for you, that they're actually just more positive for your whole soul purpose, rather than what you might actually think that it's best for you, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to get a card for guidance, okay? But there's quite a bit happening here for you, and really transformative. I'm conscious, like I said, that sometimes getting to know things that were a bit in the unknown might be a challenge, but then again, life without a challenge wouldn't be life, would it? Perfect. Yeah, so we've got here the Devil card. So it's really the guidance is really that, is that sometimes going through material and more sorry, I was going to take another one, but 3 came out. Yeah, perfect. So what this means, the guidance card, is really just to keep you on track of what you desire and what you wish. Sometimes it's hard to know what we want, etc, etc, but even if you don't know what you want to, from a relationship perspective, keep in mind that things are becoming clearer. So just keep the focus to what you think it's positive for you, what brings you joy. In case you don't know what you want, just keep the focus to what feels right for you, and that will lead you to where you need to be, and that will lead you to just become more grounded and happier, I would say. So a lot happening when it comes to discovering things, getting to know the unknown a bit more, some ideas being brought forward, etc., towards a partnership, towards a union that will be positive. And it's for you to keep the focus on what feels right to you, not on what not feels right. So just keep the focus on what feels right for you, or if you know what you want, keep the focus towards what you want. And keep in mind as well that what you want might change, so be flexible. Just be in the flow and really understanding what sits right for you and what does not sit right for you. So keep the focus on what feels good for you, on what feels right. Because sometimes the right might not feel good, but you know what I mean. And yeah, and I really feel that you will be in the right path, the path of your soul purpose, that it's right for you at this moment in time and in the near future. Amazing. So I think that's all for you who have selected pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated with you. For a personalized one, please contact me directly. And I wish you a very happy full moon and a lovely month of December. Thank you very much. Hello to you who have selected pile number 2. So let's go ahead and read and have a look at it. See what the energies are here. Keeping in mind, of course, the other way around. Keeping in mind, of course, that this is a generic card reading as usual. For a personalized one, contact me directly. So let's go ahead and have a look for the guidance for the next upcoming month. Amazing. So as usual, I'm just going to pull a few cards here. Okay. Alrighty daddy. Okay, so quite a bit happening here, but it's normal that it's happening a lot for everyone at this point in time, because there's so much intensity happening. The stars are telling us so much, and just really trying to reunite us with the best version of ourselves, for the best version of humankind. So there's a lot that we are being pushed into, that we are being forced into seeing, discovering, revealing. So what we have here, we do have, and what I'm sensing is that you are coming from a place where there's been either actually real death, or that has actually been a part of you that is just being broken down into pieces, or stuff around you that seem to just not go in the right way. Somehow there is the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's great that you can see it because you've got the sun here, and it does feel to me that there's a lot of trying to bring that positivity up, trying to make sure that things will work out the way you want, that everything is going to be okay. So it's almost as if you've been hit by a bus, you stand up again, but then something hits you again, and it's almost as if you attempt, things don't go that well, positivity, and then you go down the road again. And I think this just comes to what's coming to my attention is a lot of times it's great to stay in positivity. It's great to really do that. At the same time, we really need to be realistic with what's around us, and sometimes falling might actually be the better option for us, as bad as it might sound, as bad as it might look, and especially as bad as it might feel. So things might not go according to plan. What you want might not be going in the direction that you would like it to go, because even though there is here the creation of potentially something new, that positivity that you are trying to create and build, then there's this moment where everything just falls again. You've got the Tower here, everything just strikes you all of a sudden. Things might be unexpected and very like very abrupt, very sudden. So let's have a peek at the guidance here for you, and for you to just really have the guidance to understand what might be the best way to deal with all of this. Okay, but I'm actually going to pull more than one card, yeah. But I wouldn't beat myself up on this matter, because like I said, we are going through massive transitions and changes for the whole humanity. So it's very normal that a lot of people are literally just being pulled. Things are happening very suddenly, very abruptly. It's just really understanding that sometimes we've got control over so many things. We can co-create so much beauty around us, but at the same time, some things are just there, and we just need to understand the energy so that we can best cope with them, and how we can best take advantage of them so that we can build and co-create the way we want. And the energies at the moment are very much abrupt and sudden and in constant change. So what I'm really kind of getting is that you shouldn't burn bridges. You should keep in touch with people who might be of influence, who might know that person knows that one, and that one knows that one. So it's kind of like expanding your network and really working potentially in community, just really doing things together. That's really the message that I'm getting, is although things might be suddenly happening to you in the way that you don't like, it's really like getting community, getting people together to find a positive common solution for things. And it might be that if it's related to work, then it might be that you need to really network and all of that. And but it gives me that sense it's really much broader than just that. It's really kind of building your own community, the people that you want to be surrounded by, the people that you want to have in your life, and the people that you do not want to have in your life. And it might all boil down to that. Who is it that is, your friend, and who is it that you thought it was your friend, but it's actually not, and things like that. So it's really separating what's good, what's not good in that sense. So the guidance is there. Get together in a community where you feel that you belong together, and you can work towards the same, because you've got the same vision, the same ideas, the same goals. Well, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the card reading. As I said earlier, it's a generic one, so for a personalized one, contact me directly. And I wish you a very happy full moon, as its energy will stay around for quite some time, including with eclipse happening. And I wish you a very happy month of December, of course. Enjoy it. Thank you. Hello to you who have selected pile number 3. So let's go ahead and do the reading for you who have selected pile number 3. I'm just going to give another shuffle here and then select a few cards. Of course, as I've mentioned, this is a generic card reading. For a personalized one, please, you know the drill. Contact me directly. Thank you. So let's go ahead and take a few cards here for you and see what is it that you need to know. quite beautiful. So energetically here talking, the values that you currently have might be shifting. Okay, the desire to obtain certain things, the desire to reach certain goals might shift, or if you don't shift, it might be that the world will shuffle things around for you to reconsider them, and for you to actually have the strength to understand what is it that you want and what is it that you do not want, but also in the sense of fighting for what you want and really having that strength to move forward. So it might be that you want to have and I really sense that that's probably where it's heading here. You might feel that you want to have more money. You might feel that you deserve more from a material perspective, and that's absolutely fine. But then it's finding the way to do it in a way that it's moral, in a way that it's resonating with your own values, in a way that you can be truthful to yourself and not sell your soul to the devil, so to speak. So for you, it's very important to have your own bread in a way that you can actually have your own values on display, so to speak. And that takes time, it takes a lot of strength as well. So this is more or less where the energy is sitting. Okay, so really, really being valued, but at the same time being valued in a way that it resonates with you, in a way that you do things that are right to you. We've got an energy here that it's really trying to bring beauty to that desire of expansion, but it needs to feel right. It needs to be in tune with your true self. Okay, so let me pull, I'm actually going to shuffle again a bit more, and I'm just going to pull some cards for guidance here, just for us to see. Okay, clearly that one is for guidance. And I'm going to pull another one. Is it just one? Oh, interesting, it's two. Okay, so over here, it's really, the guidance is really telling you that there's a lot that you know, and there's a lot that you are very proficient in, and that's amazing. But I think that there's something there that you might still be able to learn that might be super duper beneficial for you. So it might be that you just need to take that leap of learning something that you've always wanted to learn, or alternatively it might be that you are using all of your skills in a way that no longer serves your purpose as a human being here on earth in this incarnation. So there's two sides of it, of course, here for guidance, and you can take the one that resonates most with you. But I really feel that it's really, really being yourself and using your gifts and the things that you've learned in a way that it's not against you, but in a way that's working for you, in a way that it really brings you closer to the purpose of you being here. I think with that said, it does come the values side of things, and yeah, what are your values? So you might have a rethink about that, absolutely. But then again, you have a lot of, you've got a lot of, a lot of skills. I think that's the best word to say. You've got a lot of skills and values here. Some might not be right or might be being used in the right way, or being redirected towards the right path. So it's just really changing that. And if you do that, then you are indeed in the path to ensure that what you feel that it's right, what you feel that it's yourself, and whatever it is that you feel that it's what you should be getting in return is balanced. Okay, so it's a beautiful expansion opportunity that you've got here to actually truly be more yourself. So coming from a place of really wanting to have that values matching your purpose, and things just really not going maybe the way we want them at a 3D level. So you really need to be very thoughtful and forceful at times to be able to lead your mind and yourself to do something that gives you more pleasure, do something that is more in tune with yourself, your values, what is good for you and what is not, keeping in mind that you do have a lot of skills, you do have a lot of talent and innate gifts, and it's just really using them to for the right purpose. And I think that is pretty much it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the card reading. Of course, it is a generic one. I hope it resonated with you, and I wish you a very happy full moon. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful eclipse we had, and I wish you a very happy month of December. Thank you very much.